Hello, I am Koreina Cat, and this is Final Fantasy XIV Main Scenario Quest Playthrough. Yes. That thing. Anyway, I think we're getting really close to finishing post ARR. So... What? What? Alright, well this is the one I wrote down, so... The power to defend oneself. Tataru has ever been full of surprises. Now that I think of it, I do recall Oriande mentioning that she had developed an interest in Arcanima? Okay.
Arcanima?
Arcanima? Mayhap she hopes to gain admittance to the Arcanist Guild in Limsa Lominsa? Yes, that'll be the way of it. Would you be so kind as to journey to the guild and see that all is well? It is doubtless unwarranted, but surely I am not alone in my concern for her safety. I mean, do I accept this next one?
I don't see why not.
I wonder, do you perchance recall the commitment I made to furnish Hoary Boulder with a capable adventurer? Well, I am sorry to say that I have, as of yet, been unable to do so. Of course you have. Now, I realize that you are rather more than a capable adventurer, and the escort duty is frankly beneath a woman of your talents, but I have no one else to turn to at present. Might you be willing to forgo rest and assist us in this matter? Generous to a fault. I thank you, Xaeus. Now, it seems only fair that I explain the import of the task in question. For some time, our order has employed a handful of scholars to travel around Eorzea, taking etheric readings that we might better understand the impact of primal summonings. Naturally, it behooves us to ensure our employees' safety, and so we ask the adventurers in our service to serve as escorts. Hoary Boulder and Coltene were to act as two such escorts, as was the third adventurer. Alas, due to injury, said adventurer is not presently fit for duty, hence my need to impose upon your goodwill. You truly are a pillar of strength, Xaeus. Hoary Boulder will share with you the details of your task. He should be waiting for you outside. Be safe. What did she see?
I'm not sure. Ah, Xaeus! Is it true that you agreed to lend us a hand? Huzzah! What did I tell you, Coltene? Our misfortune is becoming a blessing, an opportunity to serve alongside the Warrior of Light herself. Need I remind you that we have 3 scholars to escort, each of whom will take a different route? True, but our mission is the same. Separated by moms we may be, but in spirit we shall be together. If such thoughts bring you joy, you are welcome to think them. To more practical concerns, Xaeus, we would have you attend to the scholar charged with surveying the South Shroud. He is waiting at Camp Tranquil as we speak. All you need to do is follow the man. He will determine the most appropriate locations to take his readings. In spirit, Xaeus, in spirit. We shall be together every step of the way.
When the Rogue didn't make that base, man, I can't. They all look so damn stupid.
Ha, ha, ha.
Thanks, Midgar Stormer. Which one am I closer to? Probably... yeah. Camp Tranquil we go. Oh, oh. Oh, yo. Oh, yo. love when my mic picks up on me swallowing a drink.
A glug.
Glug.
At last, the Science Woman deigns to grace me with her presence. A pity that we have no time for pleasantries.
Bro, you might want to make time for pleasantries, because how you just addressed me? I'm not just the Scion's woman. I'm the warrior motherfucking wife.
Thy humility
Shut up,
is
Midgard Summer.
astounding. Our first destination is Samha. Come, we are late enough as it is. This fire is warm. Yes.
Are you cold?
No. Wherefore doth thou seekest to escort this scholar?
Right here.
Oh. Yes, this location should suffice. Once I finish calibrating my instruments, I will require but a moment to take the necessary measurements. I trust I need not explain that my work can suffer no interruptions. Then please stand at an appropriate distance and keep watch for wild beasts.
La-di-da-da-di-da-da-di-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Oh, unsettled scholar.
Sorry. Let's see. I was still chewing on the beef jerky. Why'd that bird panic? Anyway. I see we both completed our respective tasks. A satisfactory outcome, though. Though, if I could make one suggestion, you might try to dispatch your foes more quietly in the future. I do not like to pick fault, but I really must be allowed to concentrate. Now then, Snake Malt awaits, shall we?
Onwards! To victory!
I shall use colloquial terms when addressing you.
What?
Nothing. Right about here, yes. As before, I would ask that you keep an eye out for dangerous beasts as I work. Well, go on. Get to watching out.
Silently! Dude's a dick. That's fine, I'll just
Look out.
target everything I'm not fighting. Midgard
that's the absolute
somewhere? I don't know. What were you gonna say?
The story behind tab targeting is targeting everything but what you want to do. I can't get it to... I can't get the settings to work the way I want them to, ever.
Yeah, I've messed with the settings multiple times to attempt to get it to actually target what I'm trying to do, but like it just doesn't.
Yeah. Fascinating. These readings are not at all what I expected. Oh, yes. Though perhaps that should come as no surprise. I'm not given to superstition, but there is a strange, almost blasphemous air hereabouts. Let us quit this place and return to Roots Lake. We have one more site to survey.
I literally got the snobbiest little shit in the world, the guard.
I'll have you know, I am Professor.
I don't care.
I'll have you know that Professor Lambertaint will be hearing about this.
Good, tell him. Think I'm scared of somebody whose name is Lambertaint? This also kind of feels like busy work, but it's fine.
Yeah. As before, my guardian, pray leave me to my task and ensure our safety. I'm not sure if this has any major bearing on what's to come.
I mean, the only thing that's kind of nice about it is that it kind of just referenced the fact that Minfilia promised help because of the injured adventurer, and it's kind of just going back saying, oh, hey, look, we remembered we did this. But
Yay.
that's it. Yeah, that's it.
You know, when they're like, get back to your roots, I hope this isn't what they meant.
Mm-hmm. Yay.
Am I going to tell you what I'm researching? No. How does it pertain to what you're doing? Doesn't matter.
It doesn't. That's the fun part. Pretty sure I just hit one of them with an AoE.
Now hurry up and dispatch the ghosts of these long-lost people. Their restless souls must not get into the way of my research.
Is that what these are?
Yes.
The okay.
This data should prove invaluable to. Yea, gods! What is that stench? Did you slaughter a creep of adamantoises while my back was turned?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Quickly now to Camp Tranquil. I will not have my clothing reeking of blood and offal. Oh!
I hate this guy so much.
I'd like you to welcome our newest member of the Scions, this guy.
This guy sucks! God damn it.
You chose to paddle in the Ichor a while longer, I take it. No matter. I took advantage of my unexpected privacy and performed a cursory analysis of my data. It would appear that there has been a measurable decrease in Eorzea's ambient ether concentration since the calamity. However, this data is far from conclusive. We must take additional measurements to confirm my assessment.
I don't care.
Maybe we'll get lucky and he gets killed.
But then I just messed up my job.
Yeah, the story must go on.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. So there's probably, like, yeah, so there's probably the one that I accepted for Tataru. That looks like it's 2 quests. And then this one, hopefully, is just 2 quests.
Before our next survey, I would have you escort me to Earth's fount. The ambient ether concentrations there are so high that crystalline structures form spontaneously. Consequently, anomalous fluctuation should be much easier to detect. Brilliant, yes. Brilliant, yes. Brilliant, yes. Brilliant, yes. don't, no, don't bother answering. That was rhetorical. Now, come along.
I hope this guy shits his pants when he finds out who I am. I mean, like, realistically, I haven't done enough. I mean, I've done a lot, so like people know who the Warrior of Light is right now, right? But like, I haven't done so much yet to where people are just like, oh shit, that's the Warrior of Light. Only to a select few, like that one dude who is an obviously very fake, Company of Heroes dude.
You know, tracked him,
Ugh.
tome.
Anyway, if Odin shows up, I'm leaving this guy to die.
Protect me, body of.
I've slain too many gods already. You can handle this one, right? Right.
Since you're so brilliant at all, Mr. Scholar. You should be more than familiar with the procedure by now. Pray find a suitable position from which to keep watch while I take measurements.
I would get snatched by one of these bugs. That one specifically. Or it just comes up and just grabs you.
Yes, quite high. Yet still markedly lower than historical measurements taken near the end of the 6th Astral Era. Could the presence of a primal account for the difference? Or is there something else? Something else. Something else? Scion! Scion, come here! I need you!
No, wait!
Fear not, my friends! Help has arrived! There you are, Xaeus. Hori and I were worried when you and your charge failed to return at the appointed hour. Oh. Oh no. Gutted like a hog. But not by one. No. These wounds were made with a blade. Doesn't look like he put up much of a fight either. Nary a mark on his sword or his shield. I've heard nothing of any Crystal Grave operations in this area. Cause had Wilrid to come here. What should we do? We will see to the Scholar's protection, Xaeus. Aye, and the boy's remains. You should return to the Rising Stones. The antecedent will want to know what happened here. And so do I. Well, that was a nice bait and switch of the busy work.
Yeah, damn. I was not expecting that.
We spoke a few times in the Rising Stones. He wasn't as experienced as some of the other braves. But gods, he had passion.
I was about to say, I was like, I didn't think he would run off either. He seemed genuinely, like, happy to be helping.
Yeah. Gods, what a waste. Pray, leave matters here to us, Xaeus. You must return to the Rising Stones and inform the antecedent at once. Aye!
What the...
I've never been this close to a... Oh, gods.
Okay, well, sadly, that's gonna have to wait while I go deal with Tataru. I guess I should have done Tataru's first.
Whoops.
I should have just done Tataru's first. I knew it. I knew I should have. Because it's on the list as being first.
Oh, yeah.
But I was like, oh, hey, that other one's closer. Let me just do that one. If you wanted to be an Arcanist, why don't you say? I could teach you. I'm an Arcanist type.
Yeah.
God damn it. I hate this place so much. Stupid. Oh. Little Tataru, look at you. Xaeus, what are you doing here? I came to check on you. I didn't mean to worry her too. I didn't mean for her to worry. Wow, I just totally messed up that whole sentence. That's the last thing I wanted. Putting an end to such worries is precisely the reason I'm here, don't you see? I, Taru, shall become become a great and powerful Arcanist. And now, as mistress, oh, dear God, what?
Thubergon.
Thubergon. I don't know, I'm assuming the leader of the Arcanist Guild's behest, I must go and complete a special training exercise until we meet again. Yes! Oh, well, she's up and gone.
The Adventures of Tataru.
We should have done Tataru's first.
I mean, you could go and tell him about the dead body and then come back to Tataru, maybe?
But that's so much back and forth, because I'm assuming I'm going to have... God damn it, Midgard Stormer, get out of my way.
Nah.
Hey, Mrs. Stubby. It's in her name, okay? Thubby.
Hello, I'm Thubby. Ergum.
If it isn't Xaeus, what brings you to the guild? Besides the fact that I'm an Arcanist, but whatever, that's fine. So you are acquainted with our newest member. An Arcanist of your experience must see that her potential is somewhat lacking. Oh, interesting. I'm assuming if I wasn't an Arcanist, I wouldn't have been there.
Yep.
Nevertheless, she would not be denied and goes now to undertake her first trial, a simulated inspection of 3 crates. Doubtless you'll recall receiving the similar training under Kalahia?
I think so.
Kalahia's supervision. A thought occurs to me. Why not oversee Tataru's training yourself? Given your relationship with the girl and your familiarity with the task, I think you the ideal choice. You need only head to the cliff south of the Zephyr Gate, as before, and observe at a distance. Interesting. When can I accept my next quest? Oh, that's a different quest. I'm chewing on dog hair, apparently. Well, that's what happens when you have a husky. Yeah, you're definitely looking the wrong way, but that's fine. Wow, this is a very interesting wall. Oh, as she sees the pirate's port, where she meet her shining jewel, for to bring the smuggler's plane to naught, Came the lass whom none could fool. Tataru can't sing. God damn it. Beat him.
Good show, Violet.
Beat him with the backdraft. Get him with the gust. Deck him with the downburst. Go, carbuncle, go. That did not go together. Oh, are those great size spy? My voice changed, apparently. Ah, and this must be the true test. But we're ready for them, aren't we, Carbuncle? Carbuncle? He's like, bruh, I'm out. I'm not doing the shit. Dude, he up and just walked away, and that's a summon. You summon that. Oh, dear me! Oh, shit, I didn't read it, because it...
Come back, Carbuncle!
Tatar. Oh.
She's doing her best.
She is. Tataru, are you okay? I should have known you'd come, Xaeus. You needn't say a word. Your face says it all. I know you bore witness to my shame. Betrayed by my own carbuncle and left at the mercy of wild beasts. I must accept the truth. I'll never be a warrior like you or the others. I will inform Mistress Thubby of my intention to withdraw from the guild. Arcanima? Arcanima, like so much else, is beyond me.
You know what? Screw the Braves. This is more important.
Screw the what?
Screw the Braves. This is more important.
Oh, yeah, poor Tataru, man. Tataru, but you're so great in so many ways. You don't have to be a warrior.
Has anyone told her that?
Probably not. Knowing how Infilia is, no.
I don't listen when you speak.
I literally just told you all that. I don't listen when you speak to me. Anyway, what news? God damn it. Infilia, you're the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, back so soon? How fared our fledgling arcanist? Abysmally, Mistress Thubby. Abysmally, as Xaeus will testify. I can't even do sentences right. I was wrong to become an arcanist. Wrong as usual. I'm completely and utterly unqualified, and I sincerely apologize for wasting your time. Tataru, if that were true, I would not have permitted you join in the first place. We must all come to accept our limitations, lest our ambitions lead us astray. However, we must not lose sight of our strengths in the process. For example, your exceptional skill with numbers helped you gain a solid grasp of fundamentals in Arcanima, or whatever it is. Were it not so, you would have struggled even to summon Carbuncle to your side. In my opinion, the Scions are truly fortunate to have such a capable and good-natured receptionist in their service. Would you not agree? Oh, absolutely. She's the best thing ever. You are too kind, Mistress Thubby. Though I could not overcome this challenge, I shall take your word to heart and try not to be discouraged. I take my leave of you. Thank you.
Why does she keep calling me Mistress Chubby?
Thubby! With a T! As fetching as these garments are, I fear I shall never don them again. But I can't go back to the Rising Stones without something to show for my time away. Wait, I know what I can do. That is, if you don't mind accompanying me for a little longer. Oh, okay. Wonderful. Then to Costa del Sol we go. It's a bit of a gamble, but I'm confident it will pay off. Her voice has become increasingly less high-pitched.
I think you're doing a great job. You're definitely capturing the spirit of how she feels.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's not the problem here. The problems are always just the voices in general. God damn it. Oh, Tataru. Yes, this is it. This is where the man and the drowning wench told me to look. There is a certain variety of clam which can be harvested at this time of year in Bloodshore, one which produces the most marvelous pearls. However, these clams are also coveted by certain wild creatures, and since I fared rather poorly in battle last time, let us be off. She's just all over the place. Meow, meow. What fortune! I've already found one! Would you be so kind as to keep watch while I work? This should only take a moment. Oh, okay. I don't like this glowing purple thing, because that usually indicates that there's monsters nearby. Oh, okay. Yep, mm-hmm.
What of the murder?
We're getting there, Midgard Stormer. I did things out of order. It happens.
Thy propensity for evaluating priorities.
What is that word you said? What does that mean? Midgard Stormer, stop speaking Urianger.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Damn, this thing hits hard. Do me a favor, stop hitting me. Making me bring out the big guns and shit.
Don't forget you have the stun.
Sure.
Leg sweep on the bottom right.
I just did it. He's fully resist.
Oh.
That's why I said fun.
Oh, I thought you said, oh. Yeah, why is this the hardest fight in the entire post-ARR main story?
To be fair, we ran everything else unsynced.
Still.
I am very wet. Tataru, can we go home? Well fought, Xaeus. Well fought. I knew I was right to ask you to come. As for me, I have my prize, a bounty of blood pearls. So named for their reddish hue, they were treasured as wards against dark magics in ancient times. I thought I might make charms for everyone so that no matter where they go, they'll always come home. It's sort of the power to defend myself and other people, in a way. Right, well, I mustn't keep Minfilia's mom waiting. There's work to be done, and lots of it. We're to secure provisions for the scions and the Lamunsen markets. She may have an eye for quality, but I have a nose for bargains. Will you be heading back to the Rising Stones? Yeah, I have to report a murder. What? Okay. Pray convey my apologies to the antecedent and tell her that she needn't worry about me. Alright, I'll add that to the list of the murder. What? Farewell, Xaeus. Thank you for everything. That sounded rather final, didn't it? How about until we meet again? Oh, bye. She's hopefully not going to get eaten by something immediately. What was that?
Let no harm befall that child.
I know, right? If anybody ever hurts her, man, they will be dead before they can blink.
Bargains must be made, but not with her.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, there's nobody in here. That's not good. Philly, I'm sorry to say that there was a murder. Unaffected, just like I assumed she would be. Welcome home, Xaeus. I gather you found Tataru and Limsa Laminsa? I sure did. She was trying to be an Arcanist and that didn't work, so I helped her gather some blood pearls. Blood pearls. It sounded as though she had quite an adventure. And while it did not end as she had hoped, I suspect that it will prove to be a valuable experience. I dare say she could have managed without your intervention. Even so, I appreciate you indulging my request. Xaeus, you are returned, and you seem troubled. Did the role of escort chafe? Chafe? Chafe?
Chafe.
Never.
Chafe.
Oh, yeah, no, I found him murdered. Wilfred? Dead? Mayhap murdered? By the 12, how can that be? You... Or just... Okay, yep. I'll send word to Alphino at once. He will want to conduct a full investigation and send word to Wilfred's family. Gods, he was just a boy. Who would do this? And why? Yeah, I'm gonna take your money. Ugh. Here, I was hoping it was gonna be voice acting. Now, though recent events weigh heavily on our minds, we must needs set them aside for now. You don't need to walk up to me. That's fine. We are coming to a defining moment in Eorzean history. The grand commemoration of our joint defense of Ishgard, the first time in 15 long years that our people have stood side by side with our neighbors to the north to fight in a common cause. This may mark the true rebirth of the Eorzean alliance. Failing that, it should at least serve to bring our nations closer together. Static noises. We have every reason to raise our voices in celebration, do we not? We have bested Dravanians and Asians both. Against desperate odds, we have fought and won. But the primals still plague us, and the Empire still plots our subjugation. And our triumphs, remarkable though they are, were brought at a terrible price. Brave adventurers and allies broken on the steps of faith. And before our eyes, in this very room, our dear friend Moonbrita. This is the victory we have wrought, and it is as bitter ashes in my mouth. I would sooner stay here and invite those with more appetite to enjoy the feast in my stead. Alas, it is a royal banquet, and all of our allies will be in attendance. It is our duty to present a united front, and we might serve as a beacon of hope to all. I'm just smiling and static noising the whole way through this. It seems I have no choice but to take my own advice. I instructed the others to meet us in Uldal, that we might make our grand entrance together. Unfortunately, I had to settle for leaving Tataru and Lahamine a note. Mother, if they do not return quickly, they will have to settle for whatever leftovers I can smuggle out of the fragrant chamber. Oh shit, wait, are we actually going like right this second? I wasn't ready for that.
Oh, to the big soiree, Xalia? Raise a glass for me, eh? Or not. You don't look best pleased, lass. Something on your mind?
We found Wilred. It looked like he was murdered. I believe your suspicions may be correct.
By the Navigator, Wilward's dead? God damn it. They must know they've been wrong. They must... Okay, just making sure. They must know they've been rumbled. I mean, Sonnet, 'tis past time we had this talk. After our last conversation, I got to thinking about where certain funds were coming from. So I had to dig around, on the quiet like, and sure enough, I found it. Seems a fair bit of coins made its way into the Braves' coffers courtesy of a Dodo Consultorium. A daft name for a business if I ever heard one, which is what first gave me an inkling that something went right. So I went through the ledgers again and found another half-dozen donations from organizations with stupid bloody names. Didn't take long to find the common thread. All were owned by the Mirage Trust. Oh, I'll give the bastard credit. He showed us up for the amateurs we are. Short of calling one of his businesses the bloody bribery consultorium, I don't know what more he could have done to mock our rules on financial contributions. The gods only know how many men are the first and third to have taken Telegi's coin. But now we know as some of them are. I'd wager me right eye they're the ones that did for Wilred. Leona's young fool had taken to asking the wrong kind of questions. Bound to attract attention, he was. Should have seen it at the time, but I didn't. God damn me. Still, I don't see what Telegi hopes to accomplish. He had a scheme with all the care of a drunk pissing into the wind. No, he's cleverer than this. So we need to be clever too. That's the only way we'll ever repay this debt of blood. We'll purge every one of the traitors' bastards from our ranks. On that you have me word. And Xalia, mind yourself when you're in Uldar, eh? We're heading into a storm. I can smell it. The kind that'll sweep a man overboard and drag him under before he knows it.
Oh, dear me. Let's see, I guess I should dress for the occasion, right? Going to a party? I'll be a hoot.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Get back in my pocket.
Ha. Thou hast the opportunity to feedeth me sweets.
If you stay in my pocket, I'll give you some stuff seeds.
I do hope Ida is not under the impression that we are here to make merry. We are ostensibly the antecedents' escort, after all.
Let her have some fun, damn it. It's a banquet, so there'll definitely be food. But will there also be dancing? And if there is, will it be before or after the food? Dancing on a full stomach is no fun, but neither is being hungry. What to do?
Is that? No, just my imagination. Oh, pay no attention to me. It is a habit from my misspent youth, looking over my shoulder from time to time.
What you looking at? Are there people watching us, Thancred? There's some sketchy shit going on. If there's people watching us, you better tell me. Okay.
He seeketh an ex-paramour.
If I did not know any better, I should think our bard had run afoul of another jilted lover? Since when is he the bard?
The Mikote agrees.
We've been waiting for you, Xaeus. The celebration is due to begin shortly. I had hoped that we might make our introductions together, but Mistress Momodi just sent word that you are needed at the quicksand. Okay. Well. So, everybody. This is where this one's gonna end. So, you know. I guess we'll find out what happens soon. Until next time. On Final Fantasy XIV Main Scenario Quest Playthrough. Yes. Anyway, God, the lighting in here sucks ass. Alright, well, bye-bye.